Powerade plans to pull their ad with Ja Morant. What do you see this? Do you see this? This is I didn't know where that comment was going, but this is great. I thought this guy was gonna be super woke and talk about like how they're idiots, and then I didn't know. That's a like. That's a like. But so Ja Morant's off the court troubles are having real world consequences, including potentially putting a dent in NBA superstars' wallet. Coca-Cola's Powerade, shout out better than Gatorade, pulled its ad featuring the 23-point guard after the Memphis Grizzlies suspended him because he flashed a gun on social media during a wild night at Shotgun Willie's, a Denver area strip club. Also, have you seen what Shotgun Willie's looks like?
No.
On the outside.
Was it a real report afterwards that the guy said, like, he said that like he spent $50K or whatever, but then was it true that he rebutted that and was like, yeah, he spent $50K, he didn't drink a single thing, and he was like the most respectable person ever? That was real?
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's really funny. First off, I'm worried that's the sugar-free Powerade.
No, that's the regular. They just rebranded.
I don't like the rebrand though.
This is Shotgun Willie's. Okay,
I love it.
This is the Gold Club in Maryland, where there's Lambos and shit, and it's like a really nice like strip club in Maryland. And this is what I was expecting, like Ja Morant to be at. Okay, and let me find it. Gold Club.
Is this Maryland or is this Denver here?
The one I'm showing you is the one that Ja Morant was.
Oh, okay, in Denver?
Yeah. Okay. The one I'm about to show you is called the Gold Club in Maryland. And I've never been, but I've always wanted to go because supposedly it is like the nicest. Like they have valet when you pull up. Like this is the Gold Club. All right. This is just the outside of the Gold Club. You ready for the inside?
Yeah. That looks like the GTA strip club.
This is the inside.
Nice.
Isn't that the nicest strip club ever?
I'm not well versed in the topic, but yeah, that does look great.
It doesn't have like really nice. Yes, like you're gonna have some good looking women dancing in front of you.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah,
Isn't that a nice vibe? That's a nice vibe. Smoke a couple cigars, have a nice scotch.
That seems like a good cigar and scotch spot.
Yeah, like you're gonna be in there with like decent women, and the other patrons aren't gonna be grimy guys. You're gonna be with like businessmen. Like you're not gonna be with like guys with no teeth and like holes in their pants. Like everyone's probably gonna be in a suit and wearing Rolexes. Like
the Lambos and the Porsches.
Everyone's probably gonna be married or engaged.
Yeah.
Like they're all like, I gotta go see the wife and kids after this. Cheeks in face.
I don't know why he went to. I've never been to Denver outside of the airport. So
really?
I don't know what they have to work with.
You're missing out.
Well, based on where Jaws are going, it doesn't really sound like I'm missing out, honestly.
Okay, well, that's my girlfriend's from Colorado, and she laughed when she heard of Shotgun Willie's, and he's like, "Why the fuck did he go to Shotgun Willie's?"
Oh, really?
But yeah, like,
exactly. That's what I'm thinking too. After seeing that spot,
she says there's so many other strip clubs that he could have gone to, and he chose Shotgun Willie's in Glendale, which is in like a nice area. Goes back to the thing is like he might not be hanging out with the best crowd.
He's not hanging out with the most ideal crowd, and that's like been the reoccurring theme I think ever since even the early days at college. But
really, I didn't know this was a thing in college.
Well, I'm not trying to insinuate that. I'm just saying, like from the videos that have surfaced of him and his college teammates, it's this isn't surprising. It's not surprising that he.
What's going on in college?
Murray State.
What's the videos?
Who's like goddamn stuff? No, it's just young men having a good time with their boys. So that's why I'm not surprised that he's doing the same thing in the league, because it's not like he was just in college recently, and it's not like he's like 32 with a kid now. This is what young kids do, especially if you have money. But if you have money, it's gonna be, dropping 50 at Wi or at
This is the
Willie's.
greatest picture ever with John Morant in the club.
Oh my god, that's so much money.
Do you see John?
Yeah, that is a great, funny picture. He didn't drink though. He was respectful the whole time. He didn't even want to have a good time.
You haven't seen this picture?
No, yeah, I've seen that picture. I agree with Internet T. Amazing performance. This, I don't give a rat's ass about Powerade pulling their ad with John Morant. John Morant doesn't give a rat's ass about this. Like, who really cares? There's just, it's woke media. It's like Now, I want Ja to.
My girlfriend just texted me. Morning and damn, all over a gun. Like what?
What happened?
Oh, I sent her a picture of this tweet.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I agree with her. Like, this is, dude, Ja, who cares? Like, Ja.
Well, my girlfriend
the only
also
people who care about this are Powerade higher ups who are like, this is bad press, and they're stuck.
My girlfriend loves Powerade, so I keep
Powerade's a great drink.
I keep like 15 bottles of Powerade in my fridge because like whenever I'm hungover or dehydrated or come back from the gym, I crack Powerade. Yeah, like I drink. I think Powerade's. I think in my opinion, Gatorade's too sweet. So I like Powerade. I think Powerade's. Okay, this is what I say. The blue original flavor of Powerade is better than every other flavor of Gatorade, but every other flavor of Gatorade is better than every other flavor of Powerade. Powerade only has one really good flavor. My girlfriend likes red, but like as well. But we both agree blue is the best flavor, and blue is better. Blue is better than any other Gatorade flavor, but every other Gatorade flavor is better than all the other Powerade flavors.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Blue Powerade is legit. I like the red one. I like the yellow one.
Yellow's okay.
You have to go blue. Red isn't bad.
Red's not bad. I just would choose blue over red.
OG at Loyola, we had Blue Powerade.
Oh, you guys were a Powerade school?
Yeah, dude. We had we had on the Gatorade dispensers.
Yeah, we have Gatorade dispensers
running 24/7, baby. You know what good Gatorade is? Gatorade in the cans, like these cans, is so good. Gatorade in these.
I've never had that.
Oh, dude, it's so good.
Really?
I'm not a huge Gatorade or Powerade fan, but like I'd get a blue Powerade all the time in school. But Gatorade in a freaking can is unbelievable. I hope Ja's back soon. I think he will be back soon. It's just there's so many reports coming out now. You don't even really know what to believe, and it's crazy because in 1 year from now, as long as I don't even think he needs to get his act together. I think he just needs to be a little bit more aware of situations.
Can we agree? What the problem isn't? I think the bigger problem here is it's not the behavior. Obviously, the behavior is a problem, but I think it goes with the halfway crook thing that everyone's been doing. Is like everyone's like, "Why are you doing this, Joff? Like you aren't this." I think that's the problem. All right, like you ain't about that life. Like there's no need for you to be about that life, nor were you ever about that life to begin with growing up. Like the whole video we played of AJ Brown laughing that they're like he wants to be Larry Hoover, and they're like, it's like they pulled up and they're like, "Ja, you want to ride?" He's like, "Yeah, let me ride."
Yeah, that's the whole thing. Is he doesn't need to be doing what he's doing. That's why I want him to be more aware of some of these decisions. And that's like the thing is like there's all these reports, there's all these sources that are saying different things. Like somebody needs to sit down with Ja and be like, "Listen, dude, like I'm not saying don't booze, I'm not saying don't party, but like you got to be a little bit more smarter about it. It's a business. You're under contract from Memphis. You mean a lot to these kids. You don't want anything bad to happen. Like you're fine right now, you're chilling, but you don't want anything bad to happen. You don't want to be a bad role model." But then you'll see a report saying like, "Oh, his parents are, promoting this behavior," and then you'll see another report saying like, "Oh, it's his inner circle that's promoting this behavior." I mean, you just don't want it to turn into anything too far, but he's fine now. 1 year from now, as long as nothing else, as long as he's not flashing other guns on Instagram lives, like 1 year from now, no one will remember this. No one will really care about it. I mean,
yeah, if everything goes right.
Yeah, I think he'll be back, and I think realistically, more next week is better. I'd love for him to be back this week, but he'll be back before the playoffs.
Yeah, no,
and it'll be like he never left. It'll literally be like he never left. That's how it is.
So we have some interesting news regarding a guy by the name of Ben Simmons. I do need to use the bathroom real quick.